Alrighty then, and hello there people, and we are back. Well, not really back. Yeah, I was just checking to see if we actually had audio for that. And we're actually on Wings of Glass and not Glass Wings because, oh boy, I had some fucking problems trying to get that set up. Like it essentially locked my mouse to the center of the screen, so hold up. I need to do additional testing right here. Alright, yeah, just had to check if I was capturing audio. Yeah, so we're on Wings of Glass. Also, let's go over here and set this, and hopefully I'm not going to be having issues I've been having since yesterday of things spontaneously crashing for no fucking reason. Alright, so we got Mayfly's house. Alright, so circle's some sort of a spin. That's a grab. Oh, it's also a dive. Okay. I guess these are save files. How do I unlock? There we go. R1's how I unlock. Yeah, so what is this? Well, continuity, continue game. Alright. Passive. Novelty, new game. Alright, guess we're starting here. Okay, since we're moving up to the
so the name
remake.
Mayfly belongs to you. You're the glass wing I heard about. Welcome, Mayfly. My name is Ferris.
Evergreen Woods. Okay,
Recently,
Ferris.
I've been looking for a glass wing, and now you're here. My research is a work in progress. I'll let you in on it.
Alright, why do we get the idea I need to be running? Alright, so I'm actually crouch. Yeah, no idea if I need to be like collecting stuff, but we'll see. Yeah, nothing here. At least so far.
Demons like you or I can have things to do, ambitions and emotions. But based on where I found you, I doubt you have ever encountered a demon that has none of that. A literal mindless monster. I can promise you, it's not a pretty sight.
Yeah, because you're really good to look at.
And sadly, there's no hope for such a monster to ever return to being a normal demon.
Yeah, why am I just looking down? Weird.
Not a trace of emotion or intelligence, but frighteningly stronger than their old self. Mighty and feral, primitively thoughtless, animalistically territorial. These demons are dead, yet animated still.
Alright, I was wondering, like, why can't I jump there? The other chicken's like, nope, don't got a wall jump. At least not yet.
I haven't narrowed down why this happens, but I might tell you my hypothesis later on. In none of my centuries have I seen a glass wing become a monster. Perhaps there is some quality that makes it so. Leaving so soon, Mayfly.
Ah, this can go great, I'm sure.
There's more you should know. When demons become monsters, sadness spreads to everyone who cared of who they were. That sadness shouldn't have a chance to arise, though. I think that glass wings don't become monsters because of their wings, meaning you can be a part in changing this. I think you can save everyone from sadness.
Alright. Oh. Guess we are running. Going great! At least it's not trying to kill me yet. And he definitely stopped when I was squeezing through that rock.
The world needs you to not be the thing you are in order to be a less sad place. I will take away those wings so that, in the future, you can save people from sadness. You will see. I promise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, no, no. Mayfly, come back to me.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Alright, so how do I dive? There we go. R2. Alright, so I gotta try and get my wings back. Alright, so we got physics here. Wonderful. Alright, messy writing on the wall. I was hoping there would be, where was it? There we go. I was hoping there wouldn't be water at the bottom of this hole. I was wrong. Salty 315. Wonderful. Alright, what do we got here? Since we're locked onto something. Let's see. She said I was like a sister. Alright, whoever Salty is. Do we have like a slam? Well, I remember jump high, it's like unlikely. Alright. But then she, not scratched well enough for me to read that. Excellent. Alright, what we got here? So I must have been the worst sister. Okay. Can we... Ah, here we go. Yeah, we can grab onto these. Yeah, I definitely need to tip this one. Alright, so... yeah, like this stuff we can't jump on for whatever reason. Yeah, I don't know why we can lock onto it. Alright, so what we got here? My teeth keep hurting. I don't like it. Okay. Well, now we actually can't get back since we can't jump. Let's see. Ah, we can clean it up with water. Got it. So now we can at least get up. Is this one of my wings? Well, it's a rock of some sort. Oh, we're holding onto it with one of our wings. Got it. Nope. Ah. Apparently with a water stone or some variation. Alright, so we got a note up there. So the question is, currently, how can we get there? Or do we just need to get another water stone? Looking like it. Okay. Yeah, so just throw it here. What's this note? It wasn't me. Alright. Sure, we'll find out what all this supposed rambling's about. Also, should I go back and get another water stone? Probably not. Alright, what else we got here? Besides, it's getting into, hey, there's physics in here. Just glad most of these aren't tipping far enough to dump me off the platform. Because I'm sure I'll be running into that eventually. Let's see, this way. Wonderful. I missed my legs. Southie 631. Alright, so that's someone new. Alright, not deep enough. Please, what is this? It was a mistake. Along with, probably other missed words in that statement. Can we? Nope, can't pick up that light. So far, the only thing we can pick up is that water stone. Let's see. I'm around the corner? Hi? Alright, time to go. See it! Flower. Also a steak. Why not? There's like almost no tutorial here. It's just, hey, figure it out. Yeah, like I picked up another flower. Or a flower is how you heal. Alright. Guess that's bad water. Alright. Excellent. I'm assuming these are bad touch. I wonder if this is actually a checkpoint. Yeah, I'm assuming that flowers are how you heal. Let's actually test this. Yeah, when my wings went dark. Yeah, they're healing. Got it. Okay. Yeah, just passing through, I guess. Something about monsters. Alright, so we got another water stone. Alright, so we're gonna need to use that to get rid of this stuff. What else we got around here, though? And a firestone. Wonder if we can just get rid of that stuff just by using the firestone as well. The answer is no. Okay, let's get rid of that slow patch. Okay. So we can get through here now. Alright, nope, can't burn the bushes. Yeah, what's even it locked onto? Oh, here. Yeah, can't do anything with that. And hopefully I didn't mess up whatever this puzzle is. Okay. There we go, because I just want to carry that. Oh, we probably burned the trees so they make a pole. Or not. Oh, we can apparently, melt that. Okay. Ah, that's what we need to do. Excellent. Wonderful. Yeah, I don't know what's with white mushrooms currently. These, alright, they're not balance beans, because you don't have to manage balancing. Excellent. That took me probably a bit longer than it should have to figure out that puzzle. Okay. Is that the guy we ran away from out here? Nope! That's someone else. Hi! See you, nerd! Okay. So then, where do we need to go now? We need to get up at some point. Which means we're gonna need some firestones. There's a firestone over there. Yes, we need to get up. Yeah, because I can't just climb a tree, because that'd be too easy. Oh, we can... How do we get over there? Yep. Can't just walk through. There we go. Just had to lower him so we actually initiate this. Can you also get that thing down for me? Oh, duh, we probably need to lower him over to the other barricades. Come on, big guy. Alright. Great, thanks. Let's just heal up so we don't die. Here we go. Now at least we can start. Excellent. Wonderful. Sweet. Yeah, so just gotta use monsters as tools. At least currently. What is that? Hey, one of my wings! Question is, how do we get over there? Gonna assume we want to... Well, we got something here. Probably want to push over a tree. We're gonna get ambushed while we're down here, aren't we? Yeah, you need to, like, bring a light stone down here. Guess I never tried to pick up any of those white mushrooms. That might have been why it was initially marked as an entrance. Nope, can't pick those up. Nope, too steep. we can't go that way yet. At least, mainly because it's too dark for me to navigate. Hello, we got a mural. What's this say? About the creatures and stars. Alright. Eat a firestone or a monster. Great, we're running into a spider thing, aren't we? Alright. Dear Salty, I'm sorry that I could not hang in there per your request. I just wanted to do my best job. The factory was nice, even if it kept collapsing into a mess. Why did it just, yeah, weird. Yeah, it's like, why just scale differently? It was at least our own mess. But then 2 workers perished. I lost fingers and we were dismissed. Everyone was dismissed. Nobody wanted this. I didn't even think that the Chief Conic wanted this. It was just what happened. I've had enough. Farewell, Salty. You were like a sister. Please be well. Your friend Lilia, 43315. Alright. Alright, what's this? Hey, a torch! Lilia, head secretary. Alright. We got a light.
Yeah.
Can we burn these? Hey, we can also burn these. Nice. Very good. Okay, so we got a light. How do I get my... Ah, that's how I get my light back out. Alright, so we can't go back that way immediately. Didn't we just break these? Alright, so where are we now? Still just in the lake? Or is this a different lake? No, because there's my wing. Okay. Well, now we got a source of light, so we're not platforming in the absolute darkness. Let's see how much did I miss since I made it like 3 platforms up. Ah, it was a branch. We couldn't see. There we go. Excellent. An axe. Why can I not hold multiple? Or wait, can I? No, I can't. There we go. So now that we have an axe. Aha! Yeah, so they fall over in set directions, thank goodness. Alright. anywhere. This one should at least get me close enough. Alright, Hyper Swim. Press B underwater. And for Hyper Swim, Dolphin Jump. Rise out of the water using Hyper Swim. Excellent. Come on. Alright, so circle. I think hi? Oh. I think I understand how to use that now. Keyword think. Yeah, not seeing a whole lot stuff that we can be doing over here. Okay, so we dive. Alright, so yeah, it's just a high jump out of the water. Excellent. Alright, so we got you over here. Don't know if we can actually fight them, so I'm gonna try to just avoid them. Good enough! Alright, see ya! Yeah, I wonder if this is supposedly trying to be a stealth section. Alright, later! Oh, nope. Don't chop through, just leave. So I'm under, and then we probably just need to rise up. Yep. Cool. How do we get up around? Thought that might be enough, but nope. Here we go. Also, let's heal up. There we go. Now we can get across. Because it's probably taking me longer than it freaking should to figure out these basic puzzles. Nope. I guess we're not having the axe. Where do we actually need to use the water stone, though? Even though there's a couple. Alright, later! Wait, so... Nope, don't have the water stone anymore, so we're supposed to use it at some point. Alright, so we need the axe or a firestone. Doing great. Oh, we're gonna have to get a monster. Yeah, I need the axe or a firestone. So hopefully, I didn't mess up by picking up the water stone. Yeah, because I can't go back now. That or we need to attract a monster. And hopefully there's not item dropped out of these bushes. Nope. Yeah, where can I even go? Oh, here we go. A sword! Excellent.
Sadness
Great.
and depression. That's my hypothesis. I think that after accruing enough sadness and depression, a demon becomes a monster. As you've seen, this isn't your little house. Present company excluded, there's nothing but mindless monsters, and that extends beyond the horizon. I still believe in you, though, and it's not too late for you to believe in me. So come back. I'm pretty sure they'll grow back. I once spoke to her last wing. Her name was Mantiday. After losing some of her wings, she told me that they grow back. She seemed to know a lot, and I trust her on that.
Doing
You
great.
should trust me too. I see you now.
I hope so. Alright. Let's just get back to where we were. Excellent. Yeah, so it's just that don't hide. We need to just run.
Sadness and depression. That's
Gotta go.
my hypothesis. I think that after accruing enough sadness and depression, the demon becomes a monster. As you've seen, this isn't your little house. Present company excluded, there's nothing but mindless monsters, and that extends beyond the horizon. I see you now.
Bye! right here. Let's heal. All right then. Yeah, we should probably check, see if we actually have access to this dive while we have the sword. Nope, it's a slam.
Sadness and depression. That's my hypothesis. I think that after accruing enough sadness and depression,
There we go. I think we're faster doing that.
it's a monster. As you've seen, this isn't your little house. Present company excluded, there's nothing but mindless monsters, and that extends beyond the horizon. I see you now.
Yep, gotta go. Yeah, because I think I just have faster recovery with this slam attack. Alright, cool. And we made it! Alright, so we were told about a factory. Alright, so I'm probably gonna need to find a light. Alright, Chief Log 10/29/308. Margold's factory certainly isn't quite what it used to be, though I am confident I can get it back on its feet with a bit of help. The Kiflins, softly, has 2 decades of experience in these kinds of factories. He's a hard worker with more than enough skill and experience to help bring this place back to life. I hope that it'll be the case for both the quality of the product and motivation of the workers. Chief Comic. Alright. Well, let's heal up. Alright then. Margold's factory. We just gotta rise up and go over it. Yeah, I wonder if it actually depends on the depth of it. Let's see. Thanks for reaching out to me, or to Chief Conic. I was just wrapping things up in my current occupation. In just a little time, I'll be more than ready to offer my help in the Margold factory. There's another person you may be interested in bringing on board. Her name is Illa. I'm sure you've heard of her. I think that her skills would be great for the factory. From Salt. Nice. Okay. So we probably just need to dive down and then grab one of these bars. Yeah, I don't think it actually matters on the depth of the water. So I just need to line myself up. One of these, I think at least. sure this is super obvious, but I'm just missing out on something. On what I'm supposed to be doing. Yeah, I can't jump high enough there. Ah, because probably we weren't up high enough. What's the problem? Excellent. What made it? What's this note? Alright. Yes, I remember when I was looking up Salty. And she's working with Ella before. And that they work well together. From the picture, Ella certainly looks perceptive enough and professional. There's currently no secretary, and Ella could help a lot. Friends working in arrangement can achieve quite a fair bit. Reminds me of someone from long ago. Alright. Alright, I'm going to assume don't touch those. Yep, definitely don't. Good job. Or wait. Are these actually hurting me? Yes. Yeah, because I'm trapped down here, so it's just a... Wait, do I just need to charge this? Yes. That took me far longer than it should have to figure out, as I nearly killed myself. Ah, yes, an axe. What's this? Agenda. Order Magnella ore, prepare workspace for Salty, repair gate facing Nevergreen Wood, right Larry inviting a one Illa. Got it. Cool. Now we should have a... Why's that bounce so much? I was thinking, like, we should have a pipe. To get up. Alright, cool. Yeah, I don't think we can actually break those. Okay. Oh, we can squeeze through. Good job. Alright. What's this note? I have received a letter from Chief Connick regarding being recruited to work for his factory. She explained to me that she had been intending to ask for my aid, even without your recommendation. I will not deny that I am fairly excited at the prospect of working there. I will be there as soon as this year is over. From Illa. Excellent. Alright, so we got another spider. Oh, I drop on the red spots. There we go. Alright, so then... That's it. Get charged and get that some power. So now we can get up. Excellent. Oh, probably need the axe. So we haven't used this thing yet. Actually, wait. No, we used it to cut down the pipe. Alright, to Illa. Yay, it'll be fun, I'm sure. Wanna know a funny story? I actually got spooked for the first time. I saw Chief Conic in person when she appeared to the dark of the gateway with her shining glance. She really left quite the impression. Never forget, she's the blue-eyed demon. Got it. Come on. Alright. Nothing else around here as far as I can tell. Alright, floating spider. Oh, apparently do have a wall jump. Alright. I'd say, like, it would be nice if things were, you know, even kind of vaguely explained. Alright, Illa. Note, first day. It would appear there's a fairly good foundation so far. I've heard from one of the workers that this factory has only been operational relatively recently, although it's also been something that Chief Conic has been waiting to do for over half a decade. A good foundation, I'm sure, yet I cannot help but feel that it's up to me to tidy up a few things. I can make these type of issues less so and more effective. Okay. Alright. Yeah, so are we supposed to be wandering up here? Eventually, yes. There we go. Knock down a pipe. What's this note? Alright. Kind of feeling like trash a bit. What's this last project totally falling apart? I know I'm not supposed to dwell on these things, but it's a bit hard after having dumped months and months of my time into only seeing it go up in flames. But I can only express my frustration to you. People don't need to know. It's not really important, just disappointing. To me specifically. Better just look forward. The workers here seem to have pretty good attitudes, and Chief Conic is rather easy to work with. Just salty. Hilarious. I'm sure she uses that joke a lot. Okay, so we knocked down a pipe somewhere. Guess right here? Yeah, it's just right here. Here we go. Excellent. Yeah, so what's with this? Alright, I hope that you're enjoying your new workplace. With the coming of the new year, I am confident that you and Illa are just what Margold needs to optimize production. Margold platforms and Margold wands have a lot of application, and I expect you'll be getting plenty of orders. Please do your best, Chief Comic. Alright. Yeah, so we just need to get over here and get onto the poles. Yeah, because I can't jump up high enough just to grab it. There we go. Was that supposed to work? Probably not. Wonderful. Yeah, so what was these, I wonder? Yeah, because I don't think I can make that. Definitely not. And I can't shimmy. Yeah, where am I supposed to be going? Yeah, I don't know what you're targeting. Yep. Yeah, I don't really understand what I'm trying to do here. Yeah, because like I can wall jump, but not super helpful. Unless it wants me to wall jump on like the back of the pipe. That's precisely what they wanted. Oh god. Oh, because I can slide on the pipes. Okay, that's at least a bit more reasonable. Come on. There we go. And back to the start of the room. Okay. Good jorb. Nope. Need to do my spin after the wall jump, not before. Here we go, got it back. Come on. Alright. Yeah, this is gonna be taking a bit to figure out. Excellent. Come on. Okay. Why didn't I attach to the pipe? Going great right now. This is going fantastic. Nope. Yeah, why didn't I jump late for that? That was weird. Nope, too early. There we go. There we go. Nope. Did that a little bit too fast. Didn't have my my recovery spin back yet. Had to wait for that. There we go. Didn't attach. Doing great. All right. There we go. Now, hopefully, I can get this angle right for freaking once. And why didn't I grab it? There we go, just waiting for that. Yeah, so it's probably just a normal wall slide at the end, instead of angling off the pipes. Nope. If we could get to that section again, that'd be great. There we go. Come on, jump! Weird. Nope, way too early. Yeah. Nope, that attempt wall jump did not occur. Nope. Do not slide back into the previous section. There we go. Now, hopefully, I actually wall jump here. I don't know, I didn't do a boost. Why did I not grab that? That's going great. There we go. Okay. Alright, at least I'm getting over to this section much faster now. Hey, we fucking made it. Great. Alright, agenda. 12109. Conic. Bullet room lights have been broken, replaced. Explain to Salty the new directions and tell Salty to explain new direction to other workers. Check that new. Alright. So are these buttons, or are these supposed to be launch platforms? Nope, didn't get the other side yet. Nope, too low. Why did I not jump off? Yeah, why am I not jumping off? It's like, oh, why don't I have my axe? Because it can't get through the crack. Yeah, just trying to see if there's any other moves that I missed out on, and not looking like it. Yeah, I just don't understand how the hell am I supposed to get over there to this first platform. Because we're too low by the time we wall jump. Oh, I don't have an axe, so I have a dive. Good point. Except I can't spin and dive. Yeah, so I guess I got dive first. That's why. Except I dive to the pipe, so I have more height. There we go. Yet again, took me far too long to realize that. Nope. Why did I have my spin? And totally whipped that. Excellent. Fuck! We're doing great. All right then. Nope, too low. There we go. All right then. Nope, too low on that. Excellent. Sweet. All right. Let me grab that. Okay, let's try and take a look around. What the fuck do you want me to do here? This may be the first game on here, at least, that I'm gonna fucking crash out on and not complete. That I was intending on doing. Since shit's not being explained to me. So I'm probably just gonna say I'm calling it here for now. And by I say for now, it's like I'm most likely not coming back, and we're going over to Guilty Gear 2. Doing great! So thank you guys so much for joining me for this relatively short stream, and I will be seeing you most likely tomorrow.